Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Game Vault podcast stream. I'm your host, Mark, and we're back with second chapter. I was in the menu here, um, so I think hopefully this doesn't crash the game. I think I got to go back in here and enable the chat so you guys pop up there. Okay. All right. So, we had just finished Chapter 3. We played as Joshua for a bit. We have the photo from Dorothy that showed us that Joshua is working with those people we fought the last time, the bandits. So let's get started. See, sometimes on here you have to go around and talk to everyone to get the thing to continue. Yep. Almost have peace. I mean, just seeing your comment, Night Duck, telling you this isn't spoiling anything. I don't know how much you actually care. But that Joshua's code name was the Black Fang. He mentioned it in the last episode when we were doing his little side piece, so. There's a lot more to it than that, but yeah. Ooh. Fishing spots. Ooh, secret fishing spots. Music to my ears. Hello, Estelle. Chloe, so this is where you've been hiding. Haha, yes, it's a lovely view, isn't it? I'm guessing you're on one of your airship walks. I guess you could call it that, where you force me to talk to every single person on the airship before continuing the story. But yes, walks, Chloe. Ah, yeah, kind of felt the need. What's happened to Joshua? What? How did you... Haha, thought so. So that was what Niall wanted to talk to you about. Did you just bait me, princess? Haha, well, I am the possible heiress to a nation. Let's just say I'm well educated in secret royal bargaining tactics. And leave it at that. I'm no match for you, really. Yeah, it's all about Joshua, alright? So Joshua is safe and even still in the borders of Liberl. But there's some element to it that means you can't be happy about it. Is that about it? That is it, isn't it? Chloe, You aren't a princess. You're a freaking mind reader. You ask me. You got this queen thing in the bag. Haha, thanks. Still, that's good. Joshua is safe. Even knowing he's okay is a relief. Yeah, I was happy to find that out too, but... Estelle? Chloe, you remember when we went to arrest Dalmor, right? And how Joshua responded when Dalmor threatened me with that gun. I do, yes. If I said that Joshua's eyes are like that right now, what would you think? Oh. I'd... Sorry, Chloe. I shouldn't really drop questions like that on you without context. No, it's fine. I can understand at least a little why you're worried. Why you're so worried. Yeah. And, on a note that's absolutely in no way related at all. Yeah, like, totally has nothing to do with anything, totally hypothetical, but, what would you say if I said while I'm here worrying my butt off over him, he's with another girl? How old? About the same age as us. To answer this hypothetical question, I would find myself uninterested in any excuses Joshua would have to make. I know, right? It'd be totally out of line. Certainly. Just what are you thinking, Joshua? Yeah, my current plan is to have Olivier sing at him for an hour, and then we'll hear everything. Oh. Thanks, Chloe. I feel a bit better now. Haha, you're welcome, Estelle. I'm glad I could help you. Once I get my head on a bit straighter, I'll tell everyone what's happened. Can you keep it quiet till then? Of course. I think I'll head back to my seat. Okay, see you later. Tita, what you doing? Oh, Estelle. I was kind of thinking about things. Things? Like what? Well, Estelle? I'm not really reliable, am I? Huh? You seem like you're worried about something. But is it something I can't help with? Oh, oh man. Even Tita sees right through me. I knew it! I knew it was kind of selfish to ask to come along, and I'm not really much help. I couldn't even stop Ren. I'm just holding you back, aren't I? Tita? Oh, you little dummy. You're worried about that? But, I'm not really worried, you see. It's more like I'm confused about something. I don't think it's really something anyone can solve for me, so... I just need some time to think on my own, okay? But, Estelle, isn't there anything I can do to help? You bet there is. Huh? Wow! This is so relaxing. So soft, so cuddly, so warm. I could squeeze you all day. Aw, Estelle. Tita, having you along is a big help, okay? I don't just mean your mechanical knowledge, even though that's part of it. Just seeing you smile cheers me up a lot. Oh. Even Ren looked like she had a lot of fun when she was playing with you, right? Now, maybe that was all just an act to fool us so she could do evil Ouroboros stuff or something. But you know what? Somehow I can't believe it was all a lie. You reached her. I know it. You really think so? Oh, I hope so. Haha, there's that smile. Excellent. Your smile is the best, you know. Now, you're also cute and huggable when you're all sniffly and sad, but... Oh, Estelle. Thank you, Estelle. Thank you. I'm gonna go back to my seat, okay? Okay, see you in a bit. I see. No, actually, the reporter came to talk to Estelle. Estelle seemed bothered after they spoke. I did wonder why. Heh. Well, that answers that. Yes, that's fine. We needn't report anything to the Royal Army yet. I imagine he has predicted all of this anyway. Haha, I called it perfectly, no? Well, to be honest, it was a little more than a wild guess. But I suppose even jokes can be true. Sometimes. Even the bad ones. I know, I know. You needn't raise your voice so, my friend. Regardless, you're to see to our preparations the moment you return to the Imperial capital. Yes, so that he might intervene if possible. As always, you have my special thanks. Welcome back, Goat. Ah, Joshua. To think you'd be a match for Mueller. I suppose I should have expected nothing less from one of Ouroboros' chosen. Still, that's one guess I dearly wish hadn't been true. What's true now? Here, Estelle. And what the heck were you whispering about down here? You and... Huh? Olivier? Who were you talking to? Ah, whatever could you mean? Do you truly believe I would engage in a secret soiree with a woman or other than my Estelle? I can only pray. But come on. I know I heard you talking with someone. Ha ha ha, oh my. You heard me talking to myself, did you? Talking to yourself? Well, talking to myself like a madman wouldn't be quite accurate. I was going over lines from a play I once performed in, wherein I was a leading man. Play lines? But why here? Our destination, Beauvais, is the closest city in Liberal to my homeland. As we draw closer to it, I must confess, I feel the pull of homesickness. I fear that memories of home cannot help but tumble from my mouth. Oh, okay. Do you think I have college cheers for a brain or something? Well, you know, there's a lot of suspicious things about you, Olivier. I remember you were talking with Dad about something secret, too. You mind coming straight with me about why you're really here? To think you've become such a bloodhound for the truth. You've grown, Estelle. I've had good teachers. So, talk already, Mr. Airbonian suspicious person. Allow me to relieve some of your worries in exchange for my silence. I would ask that you grant me that small favor. You are troubled over the theft of the bandit airship, yes? I do not think that will prove to be a problem. What? Why not? You recall our earlier conversation? The fact that the bandits are led by former Iberian nobility is an embarrassing blemish on the Empire's image. Liberal does not wish to exacerbate the issues any more than we do. However, as it could impede the signing of the pact. So, if anything, the ship, at this exact moment, conveniently sweeps aside a problem. Is that really how it would work? Well, if the bandits return to their old ways in liberal skies, that will be a different story. I find it unlikely they would be so foolish, however. That's true. If nothing else, Joshua won't let them steal from others. Wait, how do you know they won't return to piracy? Why, did you agree? Irk. Heh. Now then, I think I shall return to my seat. Would you care to join me? I think I'll pass. Hey, Olivier. Can I ask you one thing before you go? Naturally. Okay, look. There's a lot I don't know about you, and you seem to like to keep your distance from everyone. But even so, I think you're a really important part of the team. I believe, and maybe it's crazy as hell, I don't know, but I do, that I can trust you, no matter what. Oh, geez, that came out kind of sappy. What am I saying? What I'm saying is, hey, what's with that drippy dinner plate eyes? No, it's nothing. You touch my heart, my fair Estelle. You need not fear. I shall not betray your trust, nor do I find your trust and love a burden. I give myself gladly to your cause. Love has nothing to do with it. But, thanks, Olivier. Of course. So, if you'll pardon me... That'd be cool, but also kind of freaky. What do you understand? Maintaining coordinate course, la-di-da. Don't want to talk to our teammates yet. Today I got to head off towards the market. Teammates. Alright, so I talked to them. Estelle, what's up? Ah, yeah. I always want to wander around when I get on an airship. I just can't seem to sit still in my seat. Haha, yeah, that sounds like you. Alright. Still, though, sort of surprised you don't relish the opportunity to take a breather. Huh? You know, after all, the crazy bullcrap that society seems to keep throwing at you. It wasn't just that mess in Granzel. It sounds like you ran into those guys in Ruin and Zlis, too. Yeah. Sounds like you had just as big of a fight on your hands with those intelligence guys, though. It was just a lot of running around. So, Bose up next, huh? Well, after rolling at any rate. Ruin, Zlis... Granzel. Wonder what else the society's trying to throw at us. Yeah. Nothing would be the best answer, but I have a feeling we won't be that lucky. You too, huh? Well, let's hit the ground running and get to investigating those bandits once we land, yeah? Wait, what? Why the surprise? It's possible that they're working for the Society. You said it yourself, remember? Ah, yeah, I did, but... Come to think of it, I don't think that's all that likely, you know? Yeah, it's sort of stupid, ha ha ha. I mean, we fought them a number of times, right? They didn't really seem to be the kind of baby eaters the Society usually brings on, I think. Well, whatever. I'm sure we'll hear the details from old Lundgren when we get to Bose. Yeah, we will. We'll deal with you last. Estelle. Where you disappear off to? Oh, I just went to get some fresh air. I see. So, I heard we'll be landing in a town called Roland on our way. That's your hometown, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Well, to be specific about it, our house is just a bit outside the city limits. Dad wanted it that way, apparently. Huh. Interesting. A house built by Master Cassius. Must be quite a place. I, don't know about that. I mean, I'm not sure if I'd say it's fabulous or anything, but it is really comfy. It holds a lot of memories for me of Dad, Mom, and Joshua, too. I see. No, Zin, it's okay, really. If we were staying in Roland, I'd invite you over. Next time, for sure. I'll look forward to it. By the way, Estelle, when we arrive in Bose, would you mind accompanying me on some training? Huh? That seems kind of sudden. Back at the Gransel Guildhouse, not only did I miss the sleep agent and the cookies, but I was unable to awaken myself. It's obvious I need to retrain in some areas I've been neglecting. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know how good a trainer I'd be for an A-rank bracer, but if you want me, you've got me. That's settled then. And our girl. We'll have to pass through Roland before we reach Bose, so this will be a bit of a trip. Go ahead and walk off some of that nervous energy if you want. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Visible to our right is the kingdom's largest continuous forest, Mistwald. It remains the home of a large number of woodsmen and is the source of 70% of the lumber we use in Liberal. Where else did I miss? Who did I miss talking to? Talk to all of you. This is... Ah, there. Okay. I guess I just needed to do that. Oh, hey. You should probably find your seat, Estelle. It's really dangerous to stand during a landing like this. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for flying with us today. Passengers departing in Roland, please check to ensure you haven't left behind... Ah! Huh? Oh my. What in the name of Guyana? How could we have entered a cloud at this altitude? We didn't enter a cloud, sir. We're descending. This doesn't seem like a cloud, though. It's more like... Captain, transmission from Roland Air Traffic Control. The city and the surrounding area has been engulfed in a deep fog. What? What the heck? Wow, it's completely white. Did we enter a cloud bank? Possibly, but this also seems impossibly low to be a cloud. Is this usual when landing an airship? I sure as hell haven't seen anything like this. Nor have I. Ladies and gentlemen, please, remain calm. We received word from Roland that a deep fog has appeared over the entirety of the city and surrounding area. Air control is currently preparing searchlights to aid our landing. Thank you for your patience. Fog? Roland doesn't get fog. Roland does get fog, but it's usually just like a thin fuzz, isn't it? Yes, I don't remember seeing it this thick. This really worries me. That is some good-ass fog. Holy, it's completely white! Yeah, you can't see anything. It looks like the Port Authority is grounding all flights until the fog clears. I think we'll want to visit the guild house here. Thought so too, huh? Huh, why? This fog is deep and strange enough that even you and Scheherazade comment on it, Estelle. It's possible that society is behind this somehow. Ah. Only Roland and Bose remain unmolested by their hands. It is possible that their next experiment shall be here, and then, not in Bose. Chapter 4, the Mist Demon's Target. Well, I guess there's a Mist Demon, people. Way to spoil it. Aina. Learn how to say her name from first chapter game. Haha, I certainly wasn't expecting you all to show up now of all times. You were headed to Bose last I heard. We were, yes. The paranoid little part of me can't help but wonder if this is intentional. Well, I'm not going to complain about having you around. Anyway, I do believe this is the first time we've seen each other since you went off to train, Estelle. You look right at home in that new outfit. Aw, Aina, you make me blush. Mr. Vanek. Mr. Vanek? Milady Claudia? Miss Russell? I believe this is the first time we've met. I'm Aina, the receptionist for the Roland branch. A pleasure to meet you all. The pleasure is mine as well, Miss Aina. Nice to meet you. Haha, good to meet you at last, Aina. I've heard a lot about you. Really, I wonder... Oh, and Olivier's here too. What are you doing over there, Olivier? Ha ha ha. Don't mind me. I was certainly not flashing back to the memories of the destruction of my liver. Just for the record. What? Hehe. Just let him be, Aina. Oh, and I'm guessing you know Agate? Aina? We've met, yeah. I don't come up by Roland much, so we've only met like once or twice. Still good to see you again, though, Agate. So, with the pleasantries out of the way, I'm sorry, but do you mind if we get straight to business? Of course, Ina. Go ahead. This fog appeared suddenly today around dawn. At first, it seemed to be a little more than the usual light mist we get here at times. But you could literally stand outside and watch it grow thicker. It was eerie. Do we have any idea what's causing it? None, I'm afraid. It's definitely covering all of the city, but we're not sure its full extent or source yet. Fog and mist have several common sources. You can get the sort that springs up off the coast and flows inland, or the kind that forms in mountain basins. There are several basins in the Krone Mountains near Roland, are there not? There are, yes. It is possible that this is simply a freak act of nature. But with everything that's been happening recently, we should be on our guard. Should we put off heading for Bose and remain in Roland for now? That's the best idea, I think. Passenger ship sure ain't moving till this soup clears, anyway. But what's up, Estelle? Well, I was just thinking about the bandits and stuff. We were checking that out because we had no other leads, remember? The Royal Army's on top of that anyway, so we don't really have to go, you know. But, look, what is it? Something eating at you? No, but it's just Estelle, I'm not exactly sure what you're thinking, but calm down and consider for a moment. Huh? The bandit ship theft case is already over, in a way. If they'd taken hostages, it'd be different. But as it is, there's no emergency demanding we take action. And I can't imagine they'll stay in Bose in any event. That's true, but on the other hand, something bizarre is happening before our eyes at this very moment. If the society is somehow behind this, there's a good chance Roland is in danger. So, which is the correct choice here? Estelle? Miss Shira? I think Estelle has a reason she wants to go, so, no, Tita? Shira's right. Estelle. Sorry, Shira. I guess I wasn't paying attention to what's happening. You don't need to apologize. Everyone has times they have trouble focusing. Even I do, and I know Agate sure does. No, hang on, Being able to determine the best path without losing sight of yourself is a crucial skill for a bracer. Even if it is a bit easier to say it's important than it is to actually do it. Still a student on that front too, really. I can hardly compare to Master Cassius in that regard. Really? Zin? To possess perfect clarity and retain one's good cheer in the face of adversity, it requires experience. And Master Cassius's ability to do just that saved us many times when he traveled to Calvard once. Huh? I didn't know that. Hey, don't sweat it, alright? Now, as if you can just snap your fingers and be at the old man's level. You just gotta put one foot in front of the other and get better, bit by bit. Yeah, thanks, guys. Sorry, Ina. That kind of sidetracked us. It's fine. So, getting back to the matter at hand, at this point there's nothing really specific we can ask you to do. You can hardly beat fog with violence, after all. You just haven't tried hard enough, Ina. I'd simply ask that you be on standby in case something does happen. You can wait at your home if you'd like, Estelle. Oh yeah, I was gonna head home for a bit. Is there anything we should watch out for besides that, though? Well, if you absolutely want to do something, could I ask you to check the roads for me? The roads? What for? The fog is covering the entirety of the city, however. It also seemed to have spread out into the countryside. The thing is, I don't know how far it's spread yet. If you could see how far it's gone, it would help me consider where we go from here. And we also need to secure land routes in case the passenger ship continued to be unusable. Exactly. There's the Elise Highway to the south, the Milch Main Road to the west, and the Malaga Trail to the north. Could you check those three and let me know the extent of the fog? Sure, that'd be pretty easy. Well then. For once, this means Estelle and I will be the guides. Yeah, kind of a change, huh? We know pretty much everything about Roland. Well, who'll be going with you then? Let's bring Tita. And let's bring her. Let's go with the let's go girl power. This is ridiculous. I know the city like the back of my hand, and I still feel like I could get lost in this soup. And that, Estelle, is why you have a map and a compass. If you feel like you're losing direction, be sure to keep an eye on them. Yeah, good point. Okay, so we need to just check how far the fog spread on the roads. But, Tita, Chloe? Do you mind if we stop by my house and see how things are there? Yes, I'd love to see your house. A visit to your home, Estelle. I'd love to see it myself. Well, let's be off then. Alright, let's go see weapons. Oh, if it isn't Estelle. It's been a while ever since you went off on that training trip, right? Hi, Elgar. Long time no see. Welcome back. So if Shirzard's with you, does this mean you're in the middle of some kind of work for the guild? Yeah, a bit. I heard from Aina that the two of you were working pretty hard. Especially you, Estelle. Word is you've been solving lots of cases and you're even full bracer now. Quite a bit of success for such a short time. I can't help but be nostalgic for the days you were complaining about training because you hated paper tests, though. Hey, Elgar. Inksnay on the Este. Now, why is there to hide? Certainly your paper tests were appalling like no other bracer before, but you've always been top-notch in practicals. Ha 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 ha. Oh, Estelle. Sorry. I suppose you're hammering on about the past like this is proof I'm getting old. Anyway, putting that aside, did you find anything out about Joshua's whereabouts? I've looked a lot, but I still haven't really found anything. I see. I guess he won't be that easy to find. I admit I was worried when I heard from Cassius. But, from the look of it, Estelle, you seem to be hanging in there. But if it gets hard, come on by at any time. If you're okay with it, Stella and I would be glad to hear you out. Elgar? Yeah, thanks. I'll definitely take you up on that. Stop by any time. I'll have a lot of good equipment ready for you, waiting for you. Let's just make sure I get this stuff for them. The people I have. And then I'll get everybody else's. Convert. You have everything right. Let's quit, baby. Alright. Oh, Estelle, you finally come back. Yep, it's been ages, Renan. So, I heard you went off to do some training somewhere. Nuts. How'd that turn out? Oh boy, it went... Wait, when did I tell you about my training, Renan? Don't underestimate neighborhood gossip. I'm pretty sure everyone knows you went off to train, at least. I should have seen that coming. It's business as usual and rolling. By the way, the weather sure is weird, huh? I heard the Bose-bound passenger ships are all grounded. Yeah, we also got stopped by that, too. Well, since we're stuck here, we plan on investigating this fog. The guild would also like to get a better picture of the situation. Gotcha. That's encouraging to hear. Just be careful. Something strange about this fog. It doesn't feel normal. Yes, well, be careful. Yeah. See you, Renan. Alright, let's go check out the orbital store. Probably going to have some conversation here. Estelle, Shearsard, how's it going? It's been a while. Good to see you're well. Hey, Freddy. Looks like you're doing pretty well. Yeah, I went off to Zeus and studied the new model ordnance after all. Yes, it's a good chance to brush up on my skills and learn something new. Wait, you were over in Zeus too? Oh, it's too bad. I didn't get a chance to meet you. I went to the Central Factory loads of times, too. Still, it's great to hear our local orbital expert is leveled up, so to speak. How about you show us what you've learned? Yeah, of course. Just say the word. I'll tune anything got to perfection with the techniques I learned over at the Central Factory. Alright, quartz. sure we at least have one of everything. Just short for that. Stell's all leveled up. She is not. Let's see. Ooh, she's almost full, too. Okay. Oh, Estelle, you got Sherazard with you, too. It's been a while. Ah, yes, you seem well. Same as always. Yeah, of course, I'm not going to lose you to you youngsters yet. Freddy's back from his training in Zeus, after all. If you got a new model of ordnance to tune, leave it to him. Oh, that sounds amazing, Goat. I didn't know we could go up the clock tower. The hotel. Let's see what the church has. Oh, Estelle, Sherazard. It's been a while. How have you been? Ah, yes, it's been a while, huh? We're fine. I'm glad to see you're looking good too, Father. Welcome home, you two. Right now, Roland is locked away by fog. Even seeing your immediate surroundings is quite difficult. However, there are things that can be seen precisely because one cannot see them with the eye. Not to be tossed about by an ever-changing outside world, but to quietly speak to the self. Spend your days like that and the fog will become an ally instead of an enemy. I understood like 30% of that. Let's go the other way. Let's go check out this road first. Is there anything to buy here? Oh, I don't have enough. What do I have a lot of? I mean, like... Preemptive attack. Oh, good. Chloe's gonna get... I'll have Chloe attack the big guy. Because she is going to get critical. Should be able to kill him without using magic. Yeah. Unless if Estelle misses. Nope, we got it. Oh, not dead? Aw. We would have been fine anyway. I wish I was getting wind. Oh. That's fine. You have aerial, right? Let's see if this takes them all out. Got them all. Nice. We'll just heal up after this. Don't need to waste much more magic. Good. I already knew this. And then she should be able to kill this one. If not, I think the poison's going to take him. Ah, she got it. Thumbs up. Permanente sounds so good. They're gonna get to go. Ah, thought I'd at least have it down to 1. It's okay. Yeah, there's another one down. It's okay. She gets critical, and she's the one doing the most damage. Oh, that's bullshit. He should be dead. He should have been dead. We did it! Alright, and Chloe is leveling up in the next battle. True Barrage! Hit! Nice. Alright, let's try again. Hit! Nice. Hit! Hell yeah. Hit! Hit! Hit. 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 Nice. We're doing real good here. Get a lot of free items. Shit. Shit. Hit. Ooh. A skull pendant. All right, we're fishing for a bit here. Hit. 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 Ooh, 73. Another skull pendant. We got a lot of earthworms. Hit. Ooh, another. We're gonna do 2 more. Getting a lot of reviving bombs. It's the last one. One more. I went too early. Jesus. That was a quick one. Hit. One more, since I missed a couple. What does the skull pendant do? Oh, prevents death blows. I'd probably sell those. Here we got 3 of those. We got a whole bunch of revolving bombs. Alright. Alright, which way are you turning, bud? Oh, I'm an idiot. That's okay. Let's take him out. was like, she should hit for more than 300. Ooh, one more battle, and she'll be there. You attack the double. And then everybody else attacks the single. Ooh. Ooh, just barely. Took a risk there. Anything else? Nice. Hey! Wow, it's all brighter all of a sudden. This seems to be as far as the fog goes. It does end quickly, though. So along the Milch Main Road, the fog clears around 80 Selg from the city. And there are monsters creeping about in the fog as well. This could be a threat to travelers. Yeah, that's true. Let's hurry and check the other roads so we can tell Aina. Alright, we are going to fight the monsters here, though. There we go. Here we got him. When it's just two of them, it works out fine. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, we're going to get a crit here from Shira. And that took him out. And then there we go. That was nice. It's good having the area of effect, people. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Wish I was getting wind stuff. That takes care of that. And they're dead. Get him. We rule. Roaring Thunder. There's a couple of guys in the center here. She'll have to do her thing. Then. Got him. We rule. Nice way to grind here. This is only one of the 3 roads we have to check out. Aw. Just didn't get the heal. Take a risk here. Yep. I was going to say, as long as we don't miss, we should be good. Oh, of course it missed. Didn't want to use it, but and as long as we don't miss, this should take them out. Oh. We already did this. You know what I can do? I can do the perimeter search for treasure chest. That's pretty good. So I want to turn here. Check out the Elise Highway. Yay, the fog is cleared. Along the highway, the fog clears roughly 60 siege from the city. And there be any monsters in the fog either, so ensuring people's safety shouldn't be difficult. Yeah, hopefully. Now we just need to check them. Now we're gonna... That's fine. Ooh, good to know. So she'll be the one to attack those. Nice. Stonehammer! Piece of cake. Go, and then everyone gets a hit on him. Hopefully he doesn't self-destruct, because we've surrounded him. No. Okay, good. perfect. Oh well, I'm an idiot. Alright, there is a item. A thing you eat that gives CP, I believe. Yeah, it was just those, wasn't it? Shit. Ooh, another fishing spot. Ooh. Try one crab. See if I get anything. See what a frog can get me. A tea anklet. Another skull pendant. Ooh, venison breakfast sausage. Ah, I missed it. That was worth it. Ooh. We'll throw one more frog in there. Yeah. Alright, where are we? Ooh. Shit. Oh, Shia used her whole thing. It's okay. Now we can go focus on this guy. It's okay. Everybody else will take care of them. That's right, their season is coming up soon. Half a deer. Jesus. About time to start making some venison jerky. Ah, this one's gonna be easy. Pretty good job there, Goat. Nice. Oh, that would have been perfect. Oh, good. Oh, I didn't think she would get hit. It's a good amount of meat for 1 year. There we go. Mute. Nice. At least there's a good reason. Doesn't look like much fog's gotten here yet. Wow, is this your house, Estelle? It's absolutely lovely. You really think so? Thanks. Well, anyway, I can fix everyone some tea or something, or at least come on inside. I'll handle making the tea. You head on up to the room upstairs. Why? Look up, Estelle. Oh, right. The house is going to get pretty damp in this fog. Ah, it's always relaxing to get back home. I kind of wonder how much of that is because we're out of that fog, though. That's part of it, I'm sure. Sure, you know Estelle's house really well, don't you? Of course I do. I've known this house for a long time. A very long time. Yeah, you've been coming over since Mom was alive, so... That's over 10 years. Wow, it has been a while. About that. Give or take a few gray hairs. Scheherazade, you were part of a traveling circus, weren't you? How did you come to make Estelle's acquaintance? Well, you see... Wait, Shira, you don't need to. It's fine. It's an old story. I would have been about 12 years ago. Our troupe had come to Roland to perform. Estelle, at that point, was even more fearless and curious than she is now. After one of our shows, she strode into our tents with purpose, the purpose of playing. Circus troupes usually get met with some suspicion by residents of a town outside of performances, you see. As a result, we weren't really sure what to do at first with this girl who came to visit us. But you see, Estelle wasn't exactly a timid girl. She kept coming over every day, and everyone came to really love her. Myself especially, of course. One day, Estelle didn't want to go home until long after the sun had set. Since there wasn't any other choice, I ended up being the one who took her home. That day, I met Cassius and Lena. Lena is Estelle's late mother. Wow, that sounds like Estelle, alright? So Estelle was bold and fearless even as a child. Well, I don't really remember that much of it since I was like 4 back then, but I do remember Shira would come by our house anytime the circus was in town after that. That's right. It sounds like you visited a lot of different countries as part of the circus and liked it, right? So why'd you come to Liberl as a bracer? You could say a lot happened. 8 years ago, when I decided I wanted to be a bracer, I came to Liberl to ask Cassius for help. I've been in Liberl ever since. Oh, wow. Oh, that reminds me. Was Joshua here in those days? Oh, no. Joshua came to live with us 3 years after all that. Actually, he showed up when you were in Gransel during your junior bracer tour, didn't he? That he did. I wandered Liberl spreading the goodwill and flowers as a bracer does, and returned home to find a boy I'd never seen living with Cassius and Estelle. To say it was a bit of a shock would be an understatement. Nice. Good, we got some Shira backstory. That's fun. Alright, we got one more thing to check. And then that will probably do it. Oh, I went the wrong way. I want to go up this way. This away, that away. Alright. Hey! That you, Shira? Ridge! Hiya, Ridge! Yo, Estelle. Last saw you when you left for Le Loche. Ina filled me in. You guys on some kind of rough job, it sounds like. Something like that, yeah. Are you on bodyguard duty, Ridge? Yep, my clients have some urgent business in the capital, apparently. At this rate, it's faster to just walk there than wait for the airship, so I'll be escorting them. Ah, gotcha. Well, keep up the good work. You too, good luck with the fog. How do the roads look anyway? Lee's Highway isn't too bad yet. If you follow the path down a ways, you should reach the edge of the fog fairly quickly. Oh, good to hear. Anyway, if you'll excuse me. Right, everyone, follow me. Off we go to the capital. Stay close now. Understood, Mr. Bracer. We're counting on you. I want to check something real fast. Now we should be good. All healed. There we go. Aqua bleed. it goes. Ooh. Okay. I was an idiot. I deserve this. Ooh, archery for bear. That sounds interesting. Oh, Teeth is dead. Oh, good. They dropped it over there. Good, 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 good. Good. Alright. I'm fine. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's fine. It's alright. Jesus.
We're good to go.
Fuck. Fucking Shadow Spear, man.
We're good to go.
Oh, just don't kill him, please. Okay, good. God almighty. Alright, took out one. Nice. Oh. Alright.
Can't be.
I'm so glad we fished for all those reviving bombs.
Piece of cake.
Nice. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I have to meet the person at the gate anyway for the fishing. Who is it? Yeah, hunting a 300-pound animal with a bow. Interesting's a great word. Alright, not here. Not here. Alright, where is this guy? Got him. Alright. Can I have a moment? Huh, what's up? We're from the guild. Are you Percy, the guy that posted a request? Yeah, you bet. Thank goodness you're here. Well, first we'd like to hear the details of the request. From what was posted in the bulletin point, it seems like you wanted some kind of investigation, yes? Yeah, I'd actually like to ask you to search out the fishing spots and roll it. I can explain the nitty-gritty if you're up for it. So, how about it? Will you do it? Shouldn't be a problem. You can leave it to us. Ah, thank you. Yeah, bracers are the ones to call when you're in need. But why are you looking for fishing spots? Even going so far as to spend Mira on it. Well, I'm actually a member of the Fisherman's Guild. We plan on holding a fishing class soon, you see. So I'm here doing a bit of fishing reconnaissance in Roland, which is a candidate location for the class. Ooh, a fishing class. Huh. It's always nice when it's close. Goat. It's a good plan, right? It went over really well in the capital, so I'm sure the next one will even be a bigger hit. Really, I'd like to do the looking about myself, but fortunately we're stuck in this fog. That's why I decided to ask the pros. I see. I think we understand the point of your investigation. So what would we be looking for specifically? You want to pinpoint the location of the fishing spots. Places where you can pull up and fish, basically. That's what I want you to report. So, find some good... Exactly. Yeah, a bit. Alright. So, there's probably one more in the one place we have not been yet. Alright. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go back and report in everything. and then call it a night. Alright. He'll be dead before it even get to her anyway. It's okay, he's dead here.
Piece of cake.
Nice. Alright, let's go to the chapel. Pick that up, then go to the guild. Alright, this is end of the stream. Sprinting through the dialogue. Nice. Alright. Let's go turn in... All right. Thank you all for joining me. Let me make sure I save here. It has been fun as always. Thank you, Goat. Thank you, Meta Militia. Thank you, Night Duck, for being here. We'll be back tomorrow, probably with this. I don't have much going on tomorrow, so we'll be able to play this. And I got my just relaxing day out today, so we should be good to go. All right. Well, thank you all for joining me, and we'll see you next time. As always, bye.